taste.
See over the barracuda. Can you see the barracuda or not? Look, here comes a whole herd of manatees. Look.
Wow, yeah, I see them. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, welcome.
Look, babies too. Look, there's a whole family coming in.
Yeah, I can't see Chad. I'm not sure why. There we are. Hi, Herschel Lenny. Welcome in. It's great to see you.
There's a queue on the family coming in.
Good to see everyone. Hi, Gina. Happy New Year, everyone. Main Street, Nick. Nick, you should come over. Look at the manatees. There's so many of them. There's a group coming in right now. Hi, Joe Wynn.
Look, with a baby.
Joe Wynn said hi. I have Ron here too. Oh yeah, look, there's one coming in with a baby now. Look at that. That is so cool. We are here in West Palm Beach today at the Lake Worth Lagoon. Hi, all smiles. Welcome in, Regina Erie. It's good to see you. Yeah, look at the manatee. We have at least 14 here. Hi, Little Mermaid fan, my cousin Belinda. Belinda, it was so good seeing you. I hope to come back to Pennsylvania next month and spend some time with you. Hi, Dean the Turkey Legster. Welcome, Sarah M. Oh, Ron's counted 21 there. There's some coming up right now. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, the Ron's pointing out some barracuda, but we're here to see the manatee. Yeah. So we are at the Lake Worth Lagoon. They call it the Manatee Lagoon. Look at the baby, yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that. Mom swimming with the baby. Isn't that cool? Look at that. That is so cool. And they have so many manatee right here, right now. Hi, Jonathan Jong. Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, so the story on this place is, yeah, isn't the baby sweet? The story on this place is we are here at the Florida Power and Light Company, and over here you can see these pipes sticking out of the wall. Normally there's water running out of those, and it's the water that comes out after they've used the seawater to cool their turbines, and it comes into this lagoon at 88 degrees, and that is why the manatees huddle here, because the water is so warm.
Can you see that one real deep?
Yeah, there's one real deep over here too. Yeah, so if the manatees are awake like these ones are here, they usually surface every 3 to 5 minutes. They have to come up for air. They are mammals, and that means that they do breathe. They have little flaps that cover their nostrils when they go underwater, which is really cool. It keeps the water from, you know, going into their nostrils, and then the flaps open as they come up out of the water. We'll try to catch one coming up here. There's one right there, yeah.
And there comes another.
See, yeah, here's one there. Here's another one coming up. See how big they are? Hi, Mike Beachman. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're looking at the manatees here, all gathered and huddled in the Lake Worth Manatee Lagoon today. It's 57 degrees out, and manatees do not do well in water under 68 degrees. So they tend to travel to Florida when it gets cold. And even here when it gets cold, they love coming here into this small area here in the lagoon where the temperature rises because the water from the turbines comes in here at 88 degrees and warms the water. Yeah, hi Vicki Gillespie. Hi Zippity Doo Dug. Is that scallywag Steve swimming? I don't know. Let's take a close look. Let's see. Is that the scallywag? Oh my goodness. But we always like to come here when the weather gets chilly. I thought this would be a good day. I said I was going to try to stream every Tuesday, and I'm not going to be in Disney until tomorrow, streaming the M80s. Hi, Anne Marie. Welcome in, Italian. Good to see you. So we thought there would be manatees here. They do have a webcam in the description on my site, or on my stream. I have a link to this facility, and they do have a webcam on there that you can go to anytime, and you can check out the manatees from there.
Yes.
See them coming up and surfacing. Like every 3 to 5 minutes they come up and surface. And just a little bit about these manatees, that they're very tactile animals. So they like to be close together. They don't mind touching each other. They actually greet each other in a way that they touch their snouts together. They call them kissing manatees. It looks like they're kissing, but they really aren't. They're just greeting each other, and I guess it's a kiss in a way. It's a hello kiss. And they can make noises that kind of sound like crying babies. Hi, Mark Davis. I know. Well, Mark, at Epcot, that's where I first saw live manatees. I was at Epcot, and I absolutely fell in love watching those manatees. I know that the manatees are in Epcot normally because they're hurt, they're being rehabbed, you know, they may have been hit by boat propellers, which is really, aside from crocodiles and sharks, the boat propellers are the manatees' biggest threats. They need to watch. I'll show you out here what Doug says. Steve has to come up 1 to 2 minutes because he is, oh my goodness. Yeah, here's one here. There's Steve. There's the biggest one we spotted right there. He just came up for air. Yeah, so I saw these manatees. I fell in love with them, really. There's a lot of interesting facts about them I can give you on them. So they are mammals. They breathe air. They have the little flaps that cover their nostrils when they go back underwater. They're far-sighted, meaning they can see like 130 feet in the distance, but they can't see very close up. They have to use their whiskers. There's the baby again with the mom. They have to use their whiskers to, oh yeah, there's another one. There's 2 babies and moms to feel their food on the bottom, which is they're vegetarians. Yeah, look, the baby riding on the mom's back. Look at that. Can you see that? Yeah, and it takes the baby 13 months gestation to be born. So it's a long time.
Just like scallywag.
They have time to grow big, for sure. Look at the baby and the mom. They're really good moms, these manatees. They take care of their young. They nurse them for about 12 months, and they start introducing them to their vegetation that they're going to be eating at about 2 or 3 months old. And then at about, I think it's 2 years that they're ready to go out on their own. But they're very, very good mothers. They raise the babies on their own. What happened to the baby? I don't see where it went.
Oh, it's on the bottom, below.
Oh, it's below the mom now. Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, big teeth.
So, yeah, so the dad's nowhere in the picture. In fact, the man, hey, I've caught forever. Welcome in, Jordan. Good to see you. The manatees, they travel in like herds. So I think there's like, I don't know how many go in a herd. I think up to 25. 5 to 25 are in a herd when they travel, and the males tend to the males travel together and the females travel together, and they only typically mix during breeding season, except for situations like this where they're trying to stay warm. Then they will mix here like they are here in the Lake Worth Lagoon.
They eat about 8 hours a day too, just like scallywag.
Oh yeah, they do, Doug. They eat 8 hours a day, and I think it's like 1,000 pounds of food a day they eat. It's 100 pounds. Sorry, not 1,000.
Yeah,
they eat 100 pounds of food a day. Good to see you, Vicki Gillespie. Hope you had a happy new year. Okay, you're on a phone call. That's fine. But yeah, so these are really amazing. It looks like there's a little one like way out there, Ron, over by the wall too.
There's like a couple babies.
A couple babies, yeah. So if they're sleeping on the bottom, they don't need to come up so often. They only need to come up like every 15 to 30 minutes. Here's one that looks like it's coming up now. See if we can see how they come up. They stick their snouts up above the water. Just a really cool thing to look at. No, it's 100 pounds. Hi there, Sam Eagle. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, there's one coming up. See him right there? Yeah, so most of them are like huddled right in here, right in this area. It's the warmest area, and they're kind of over there where the sun is, right there. But
you see all those silver flashes? Those are barracuda.
Yeah, Ron said the silver flashes that you might see in the water are barracuda. Okay, I'm going to try to zoom in on these guys over here a little bit, see if we see them coming up. There's Guy right there. Yeah, we're really close to Peanut Island, All Smiles.
There it is.
It's right ahead of us. I'll show it to you. There's another one coming up. Okay, so Peanut Island is straight ahead right there. You can see Peanut Island and Singer Island, and way in the distance you can see the Blue Heron Bridge right there. And the Blue Heron Bridge will take you over to Singer Island and
and there's Palm Beach Island.
Peanut Island is what I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, that's straight ahead. And then over this way, we can go over here. We'll walk over here and just take a look at the area that we're in. Right across the way here is Palm Beach Island, right here. And this is like where the rich and famous are.
Rocky lives over there.
Hi, Riley G. Yeah, the manatees are. We're just taking a peek here to look at this area, just to show you kind of where we are and the facility that we're in right here. It's called Manatee Lagoon, and we're actually up on the top deck here. But let's go back and let's look at those manatees that we see over there. Here's Ron. There he is.
Hey, and tell Gina to get the spreadsheet, that pole there. Show that pole. That's my back scratching pole.
Well, you got to show Gina.
Yeah.
You got to go over there and show her. Gina, Ron wants you to see. He's got another place to scratch his back. It's a manatee. Manatee Lagoon.
Put that on the Excel spreadsheet.
Thanks, Doug. That's good to know. Yeah, so here we are. You can see they're like kind of moving around. They're moving out towards this way, out towards the end here. As the sun changes, it kind of gets harder to see them. Your aunt lives about 20 miles away. I know. It is pretty down here, Mark. That's really cool. Gina keeps track of all Ron's places where he likes to scratch his back. In Disney and everywhere we go. Hi, Kyle. Welcome in, Kyle. I hope you had a wonderful trip. There's the mom. Now, that baby looks bigger than like the other one that we saw. So there's the mom and the baby right there. And as I said, these moms are really good moms. They really take care of their calves. They nurse them for over a year, and they introduce them to their food and vegetation. They eat like seagrass. What are those leaves called? Oh, there's one coming up right there. What are those leaves called, Ron? Where'd he go? Those leaves, mangrove leaves, yeah. All the mangrove leaves, you know, seaweed, any kind of green things. Oh, here's one. Is that one coming up? Yeah.
The opposite of Doug. Whatever Doug won't eat, they'll eat.
Yeah, they like to huddle, Vicky. They like to be close together. Usually it's just males with males and females with females, but they will come together, the males and females, when they're trying to get warm like this in the lagoon. And I wish the turbines were on, but I wish the water was coming out of there, because that's where the water comes out at 88 degrees. But it's kind of good it isn't, because then it makes a lot of noise and we might have trouble. You might have trouble hearing me. But here's Florida Power and Light, guys. They're a really good electric company we have down here. Very low rates. They're very environmentally conscious. And this water coming out here is perfectly clean. It goes into the plant as seawater at the ambient temperature that it is, and it comes out at 88 degrees.
Look at the yacht being towed.
Oh yeah, here's a yacht. Let's see here.
The yacht must have broke down.
The yacht's being towed here with a tugboat. That's a pretty boat, Ron.
Oh yeah, that's the real deal there.
Yeah.
And all those rigs there are diggers. They dig out the sand. So right there is the Palm Beach Channel, where the Margaritaville cruise ship and cargo ships coming in and out. So they have to keep that channel deep, because the intercoastals average is about 13 feet all the way up, 12, 13 feet. But right there, they drop to 40, 50 feet, that channel.
Hi, Amy. Welcome in, Amy DeBard. Good to see you. Show you some of the manatees here. We're watching they come up for air every so often. You can get a good look at them. Like every 3 to 5 minutes they come up. Ron counted 21 here in the lagoon. They say down on the board there's 14. Regina Erie, I hope you're feeling a little better. I know I talked to you this morning.
Those two families came in from out
and
there.
I'm so glad you have off work till Thursday. You can take time and recover. Regina has been under the weather, guys. Yeah, so we were lucky. We saw 2 moms and the calves. So there are 3 types of manatees. Look at these ones. They're coming up pretty close to the surface here. There is the Indian manatee, which is the Florida manatee. And then there is the Amazonian and a West African manatee. So they are actually relatives of the elephant. And you're feeling better, Regina.
Look,
that's
that
good.
Baby out there is exploring.
The baby's out there, yeah. It kind of is out there exploring now. It will get reeled back in, probably.
The mama yelling.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the pelican. Pelicans over there eating fish.
Yeah, we have a pelican. Let me see if I can get a zoom on him. I'm using Prism today, so my zoom is good. I don't have a problem with Prism when I'm on my Pixel with the zoom, so I wanted to get some good zooms today, so I thought, well, I'll use Prism. Hi, Debbie Burnfield. Welcome in. I know that's not a manatee, but we're looking at the pelican right now. Over this way, we can see the manatees. Here's one right here near us.
Out there exploring. That's funny. It's going on a little deeper, a little deeper.
Here's one. Oh, see, it's hard. You gotta get when they come up. Let me pull it out a minute. Yeah, you gotta. This one's coming up right here. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. I've yet to like get close enough with a zoom to see that flap open and close on their nose. I'd love to see that. Hi, Sam. Samantha Lowe, welcome in. Samantha's going to be doing a Run Disney.
Oh, look, there's the mom with the calf going back out. Probably to retrieve the other one.
How many are you counting now, Ron?
There was 19, but the one family went down the other side.
Yes, it is Debbie Burnfield's birthday. I was on Dad Build stream with Debbie last night after midnight, and I did wish her a happy birthday, but happy birthday, Debbie.
There's 22 now.
It's right Debbie Burnfield's birthday, Ron.
Happy birthday, Deb.
Yeah.
Oh, 23. Yeah. There's 23 now.
Yeah. 23 Ron's counting. See all the shadows, guys? Those are all the manatees here.
Look, the mom went and retrieved that one exploring.
Oh, yeah. She went out there and got it. Look, yep. The baby went all the way out there, and the mom's out there reeling the baby in.
And this mom got a baby, too. They're going to move with the sun, probably.
Yeah. So...
There's a lot of other fish in there,
yeah,
too.
there's a lot of fish down here.
Right.
Ron's always looking at the fish more than the manatees. He's thinking he wants to throw a rod in, I think.
No fishing here, though.
Yeah, they call these manatees, you probably heard, the gentle giants of the sea. And the biggest problem they have are the boat propellers. You can see they have like buoys here along the water. The boats can't come in beyond that because the manatees are in here. Hi, Mary. Welcome in, Mary Keogh. Good to see you. But that's the biggest thing. Like the boater safety is really important down here in Florida during manatee season when the manatees are here. Have to be really careful. That's mainly how they get hit by the boat props. And those are like, you know, probably what happened to a lot of the manatees that come into the seas at Epcot. 100 pounds of food a day. I don't know how like they can get that when they're right here though, Ron, because there's not a lot of vegetation around the other side. They can. Yeah. They probably cruise out right a little bit to eat. Yeah.
Right there's grassy lands.
There's the baby again, yeah.
The baby drifted out again. He went way out
there. No, there's one right here.
Yeah,
see?
But the baby went way out there.
Right here is the mom and the baby.
Yeah, but there's another one.
There is another one, yeah.
Broke away again.
Yeah.
Look at a big freighter.
Yeah, there's a big freighter going out there.
Right out there is the Atlantic Ocean. It'll cut through the channel.
Hi, Carolyn. Welcome in, Carolyn Blasco.
That's where they have to dig out for those big ships to come in and out.
Carolyn, we're seeing lots of manatee here today. It's very cool. Ryan and I love coming here when the weather gets cold because we know the manatees come in. We're in Lake Worth, Florida, West Palm Beach area, and they call this the Lake Worth Lagoon here. In the distance, you can see Singer Island, which is where I live, where the tall high-rises are. And right across this side of the water is the island of Palm Beach. And over here is called, what's that island called again? Peanut Island, yeah.
That's the Kennedy's old compound. They're going to open that this spring for tours because it was an atomic bomb fallout shelter underneath the island.
Yeah, this is why Ron doesn't want to move to Disney. He really enjoys this down here. The water, I do too. The ocean. Yeah, we can go into the building. So this building here that's behind us, it actually, they have rooms that they rent in it for business meetings, for weddings. They also have a class that they educate. It's a program for 5th graders here in the area where they educate them on the manatees. So it's really nice. Oh, here's one coming up right here. Let's see if we can see him. Yeah, they're coming up to take a breath every 3 to 5 minutes. Hi, Alice. Good to see you. But yeah, we can take a look. We can walk down here. It's kind of mesmerizing. I have a hard time walking away from these manatees to show you the inside of the building when they're all here like this. But they'll be here when we come back in. So let's take a walk. I'll take you a walk now. We have to go down the stairs, so I'm probably going to have a little lag when we do that, but we'll be right back in. So let's see where Ron went. He has a hard time staying in one place. I don't even know where he is. Here he is down here. Do you see any down here, Ron? I think he's seeking sun to warm up because he didn't wear his jacket.
He's deep. This one here is deep, but you see that black spot down? I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I won't see my Chad over there. Hi, Lala. How are you? Yeah, Lala. We just kind of left them. I hope you were able to see them. I was going to take the stream a little bit. I'll walk around the building to show you what the building's like. Oh, this looks like this spot might be one too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No?
That's all right.
That's something else. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna walk. We'll walk down. You want to walk through, Ron, and show them the building? Here, let me say hello first. Hold that stream for me. Back? No, you gotta hold it this way, Ron. And you gotta back up. Hello,
well, I didn't know if you were going to flip the camera or what.
No, welcome in. I just thought rather than flip it, I'll just let Ron hold it for a minute. Hello, it's cold. It's 57 degrees. I've got on 3 layers. I've got on my ski, what do you want to call it? Fleece?
Yeah.
I've got on long johns. Long johns. And I've got on my Mickey fuzzy jersey. Not wearing boots.
I got shorts and a long sleeve shirt.
And my hands are kind of cold. I should have worn my little gloves, but I thought, oh, I can do without gloves. Let me just heat them hands up. Right.
Yeah, there you go. There's Palm Beach Island. That's where, right where you're looking straight across, that's Rocky's home, Sylvester Stallone. He has a home there. And straight down, you can see that stuff. That's on the other side, that's Mar-a-Lago. And that's White House Sop, and there's just a lot of movie stars and famous people that have places over on Palm Beach Island.
All right.
And the cut through over there from Singer Island to Palm Beach Island was in World War II. They needed to get a quick way to get our boats in away from the German U-boats, and that was out there. So they cut these channels in all up and down the coast because really this island starts in Miami and comes all the way up Florida, and they cut sections through for the intercoastal so ships could travel, in safer waters.
Yeah.
My history lesson.
That's Ron's history lesson for the day. Okay, let's go downstairs. We'll see how this does, Doug. I know it's always lag right here, going down the steps. All smalls. Yeah. I do, because I don't want to be cold. I knew I'd be outside for a while. But yeah, so this is a really cool painting. Well, it's actually like a raised, I don't know, sculpture.
It's the way it's painted. It's 3D.
Oh, it's 3D? Ron says it's 3D. I don't know. It is raised. It's like a sculpture here, yeah. So this is kind of the inside. It's really pretty. They have really pretty lights in here. And they've got like a really big gift shop down here. We'll take a look and we'll see the gift shop. Oh, did you show my manatee hat, Ron? You've got to show my hat.
Jennifer has a hat for every occasion. And you keep turning away so I can't see your
okay.
there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so she has a hat. And do you have manatee ears?
No manatee ears.
I solved the problem for Disney cruises. I just ordered a Mickey Mouse uniform and I'm going to wear it on other cruise ships.
So here's one of the rooms that they rent out in here for meetings. It is cool, isn't it? They have some, that's pretty nice room, you know. Ron, you know, you and Michael, if you have a meeting, you should rent this room out sometime if you have customer, a presentation.
Well, we have tropical shipping right here.
Yeah. Thank you. About the hat. I got this hat like last year, I think. Yeah, and they have some really nice, look at that turtle. Isn't that cool? Green turtle close up. They've got a lot of sea turtles down here. We actually have like a rehab center for turtles real close to where I live. We'll have to do a stream there someday. Hi, Sarah Dash. How are you?
Disordered.
It's time to thaw out. Oh, gosh. You've been on a roof, too, Lala. Oh, my gosh. I hope the crane's behaving.
Here's where you have to go.
All right, this is going to be a quick. This is usually... Okay, we should be back. There was a little lag there. Should be coming back, but here's the cute gift shop over here. Does it look okay?
Yep, just came back.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so they've got a lot of cute things here. They've got like bracelets, all kind of things. Seesaw. There's like manatee towels and blankets. Shirts, all kind of things for the kids. This is what Ron should have on today. There's a nice man. Oh, look at that cute sweatshirt. Is the audio getting better now, Jordan? Hi, Grandpa Husband. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, so they have a really nice gift shop. Look at this right here. Isn't this cute? I just want to make sure I'm zoomed out. I guess I gotta kind of move back to get the whole thing in there. There we go. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate that. It's kind of nice that Prism takes care of the refreshing. It's just some things about it that I don't like, so I don't use it all the time, but it seems like maybe the Prism app has had some updates lately and maybe is a little bit better. Zippity Doo Dog did some great streams while he was in Disney over the Christmas holidays, and Prism did really good for him. So this is a skeleton. This is a manatee and a baby here. So you can kind of see.
Skeleton structure.
Yeah. These are the hazards it says that they face. They face several dangers, both natural and man-made, including algae blooms, cold stress, lack of food, and boat strikes. Today, one of the biggest challenges manatees face along the East Coast is a lack of their preferred food, which is seagrass, and this has led to an alarming number of manatee deaths. Wow, I thought the biggest thing was the boat propellers, but I guess it's food. Yeah.
Well, that might be
Hi, Julie McCollin. All right. Okay. So we can go out this way. They have a couple cute aquariums over here. As you can see, there's a lot of educational things in here. Really good information. This is a screen that shows like different locations of manatees. You can see along the Florida coast, and we're there. We're probably that last circle right there at the bottom, huh, Ron?
Here's the one Ryan and Lola go to, that one here.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can see where they're all located right there. Okay, let's go over and look at the aquariums.
Them ones in North Florida, that's really cool up there, or Jacksonville.
Where's this? This looks like the Breakers Hotel. Is that the Breakers?
No, that's
downtown Palm Beach.
Yeah,
okay. My Michael has been wanting me to go and do a live stream in Palm Beach at the famous Breakers Hotel. He wanted to do it at Christmas. I kind of missed that opportunity. But here's an aquarium. No, I didn't see Dave.
Because I got to tell Dave about Michael's trip. Blowfish.
Yeah.
Those ones blow up. When you grab them, they blow up.
The colors are beautiful. These are like just little harness floating manatee.
Fake ones, yeah.
Fake, yeah. Look at this guy here. He's pretty. You like the Breakers, Jordan? Yeah, I haven't been there like, oh my gosh, probably 30 years.
Mike
since
loves
I was
the
at
bar.
the Breakers.
Mike loves the bar and the Breakers. They always go there.
Oh,
Jordan,
your friend went live at the Breakers and they made him put his gimbal away, Sarah. That's good to know. And I am not surprised about that at all. In fact, I told Michael that. I said we would have to verify that we're allowed before we would try that.
That's a lionfish. They're
Look at that.
invasive and poisonous.
Yeah, this is a lionfish. These do not belong in our environment. They're native to the Indo-Pacific, and they're an invasive species in Florida.
Yeah,
and
in the
they're
Bahamas.
in this
I
Lake
saw them
Worth
in the Bahamas
Lagoon.
underwater.
They're in this.
Actually,
Yeah.
diving with them, saw them at Honey.
Yeah, so they need to get rid of these lionfish here.
Well, they start. They're like lobster was in the old days, where now they started them as food, and they're starting to hunt them.
Okay. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was big. It actually got a lot bigger from last year, if it's the same fish as I remember. Hello, So Cowboy 67. So let's see. You can't see them so well from here.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to see them
Yeah,
down
it's
there.
a lot harder to
Way
see them down here.
upstairs.
Yeah, I think I'll take a walk back upstairs so, we can get a nice view of them before we go.
Do you want to walk down here and see if we can see them swim around?
I don't think there's any people down there, Ron. I know they used to come way at the end, but nobody's down there.
A
So,
family went down that way of manatees, so it might be down shallow.
all right. Well, we'll just take a walk down here, and then we'll go back upstairs where we can get a really good view of all the manatees. Hi, Mary Tudor. How are you? Welcome to the Lake Worth Manatee Lagoon here. We saw 23 manatees today, huh, Ron?
Yep.
And 2 sets of a mama and baby
There's one
calf.
right here.
Here's one right here. Yeah,
Can you see it?
yeah, I can see it.
In Barracuda.
Yeah, I hope it comes up for
You're
air
welcome.
so we can see.
It's
There's
down
one
deep
right
now.
here. It's down pretty deep. Okay, I can hear myself. I'm hearing the echo from your phone. Yeah. Has to come up in 3 to 5 minutes, but yeah, it's traveling down this way.
So he's
So
cruising around.
we'll just take a walk. You can kind of see the grounds here. Again, this is an educational facility. They can rent out rooms. You can actually have a wedding here too. They'll rent it for a wedding, Ron. Did you know that?
Yep.
Business meetings. They have a nice room upstairs.
Yeah. Here's a bunch
More? Oh yeah, here's one coming up right here.
Oh,
there he is. Look.
Yeah,
I saw the nostrils. I did. Yeah, their nostrils open and close when they go up and down. Yeah, I saw that one. So they are all kind of up and down here because, hi Dave, Ron was just calling for you. How are you, Dave Stragan? Dave's in here. What did you want to tell Dave, Ron?
Dave, Mike,
I want to put it on this one here.
He's going to snort again.
Yeah.
Mike just went on, his
Mike
friend,
who?
our son Mike went with a friend. He just bought a Lamborghini, and he belongs to this club, and it's legal racing on regular roads. So 3 for charity. It was for Give Kids the World too.
Yeah, it was for Give Kids the World. They had in Jupiter, Florida. My Michael,
yeah.
His friend has a Lamborghini, and he went with him on this road race.
They actually have 3 state police, and they take them about 30, 40 miles, and there's no speed limit. The state police cut out a speed ahead and pass these guys, and block off intersections ahead, and they got all the lights changed. But I don't know how it's legal. I mean, but they do it all through Florida if you belong to these clubs once a month. And Mike just had a great time. It was amazing.
Yeah, I have to send you some pictures of it, Dave. Hi, Ghost Host. Welcome in, Jason. Good to see you. Yeah, so this manatee, he went down. I mean, but there's another one. He's coming up right here. I think if I can zoom in on him.
There's his nose.
There he is. See him right there?
He's just breathing.
Yeah, I just came up to breathe for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. So we are seeing some more manatee down here. The sun's out, and they're kind of towards the surface, I think, to get the warmth.
I think maybe down by the beach here. They remember some of them. Come
Sarah,
up
he is
beach.
my Michael. Oh. I'll tell you what, I am very blessed with great kids. My Nick and my Mike and Joshua's such a hard worker, running 2 restaurants, and all the kids are hard workers. I try to instill work ethic. I mean, they witnessed Ron and I working hard our whole lives, and they know how to have fun too, though. We did. We had fun too.
Mike has the most fun, I would say.
Yeah, my Michael. Oh my gosh, here comes a huge one.
Yeah. He's got to suck a lot of air.
There he goes. Look at that guy.
He's got barnacles on him.
He does have barnacles on him. Wonder how old he is. Amy, I have 2 children of my own, Nicholas and Michael. And I raised my sister's 3 children. Her and her husband passed away, and I have Josh, Jesse, and Peter. And so I raised 5, and got them all graduated from college. Worked hard to do that, and I'm so proud of all of them. They're all doing very well, and they're all so good to me. I couldn't ask for any better. Oh, here he is again. For any better kids, that's for sure. It's funny because Jessie at one point, one girl, and there's always a lot of drama with the girls. She was in cheerleading, and there's just more drama with girls. There was less drama with 4 boys. But she, at one point, said to me, I cannot believe I gave you that hard time. I am so sorry. After she had kids, And I said, Jessica, don't ever even think about it. I said, it's just a parent's job. It's called the teenage years, and you just get through it. And I enjoyed it. But girls are different. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Al. Welcome in, Al. It's good to see you. Good to see you. We're waiting for this one to come up again. Do you think he's going to come up again?
Not yet. My biggest problem was with Jessie. She would explain she had an issue and was crying this and that. Well, I'm a fixer, so I immediately, would get on the phone or whatever and fix it. And then she would cry because I fixed it. Because she didn't want me to fix it. She just wanted me to listen.
Yeah, Ron doesn't know how to listen. If you tell him a problem, he's going to try to fix it. Oh.
That's a big one. That one, he's got to be a 3,500 pounder.
Thank you, Mary. But you know what? I couldn't have done it without this guy. 4 boys and this guy. He kept them all in line. I'll tell you that. And they all did well. They all graduated college, which I was proud of. I was like, we're going to continue to walk down there. I was always a big believer in education. And this guy here, not so much. He did what he did in life without. He went to a trade school. He went to electronics school a couple years, but he didn't graduate college, and he just felt like it was a big ripoff.
I used nothing I learned in school.
And so he says he never used anything that he learned in school. But I, on the other hand, didn't feel that way. I felt like I learned how to think in college. I learned how to reason. I learned how to learn.
I was born knowing how to think.
Since he was born knowing how to think. Well, I was too. But you know what I mean. I felt like college really served me well throughout my whole life. And I wanted all the kids to graduate college, And so I did not put that burden on Ron. I took that on myself. I saved for it. I paid for it. And I did the encouragement. I helped with the papers. Oh my gosh, how much college work and papers I corrected over the years. Oh my gosh, I can't even.
Well, you actually have graduated college 6 times.
Yeah, I could have a few degrees with all the papers that I did and helped them with. Now they have AI to help them.
AI.
Yeah, I wish they had AI back then.
Yeah, they have a lot of school trips here.
There's a school, so here's a school trip coming here.
Oh, they block off that section.
Oh, they blocked this off, and that's where a lot of manatees were, on the other side of that. Let's see what's here. Is there any here? We'll go back upstairs one more time so we can get a really good view. It's true. Even if you don't use your degree, you have it your whole life. It's true, Jordan. And sometimes you just need it to open the doors. It's like my Jessica, she is running now several huge medical facilities, and I don't know how she's doing it with 2 little ones, but she's doing it, and her degree opened that door for her. It definitely opened that door for her. I don't know that she would have been able to do that, even though she's very smart, without it. So it opened a lot of doors. Same with all the kids. Joshua, he was the entrepreneur, and kind of my Michael. They kind of want to work for themselves, which they do. And Nikki wanted nothing to do with our industry, which was the IT industry. He wanted to go home and not talk about work, which is something that we always did. We were working all the time. I can't see chat right now, guys. Let me get in the shade. Ron wants to be in the sun because he's not dressed appropriately.
I didn't want to be in the sun.
Yeah, you're cold. You're cold. You're cold.
No, those manatees go on the beach. They go up right to the beach.
I know.
You can't get over there.
But Nikki, he prefers working for someone else where he can go be done with work and that's it, not think about it. And that's, everybody has their own way of how they want to live and how they want to work. And I'm happy for him that he doesn't have the stress that we used to have. Do polarized lenses work? They do work a little bit better. Yeah, you can see good with polarized lenses, Grandpa. But once we go upstairs, we're going to go upstairs and we're going to see really good from up here. It's much better view. We were up here earlier. We're going to experience a wee bit of lag up here, so just hang in there. Lag's going to start in a few seconds. Oh yeah, Amy. It's like when they get out of college, you put 2 through college, the youngest is 16, yeah. You get like this huge raise when they get out of college. It's like, I never had any money when I was working. Because, you know, there's expenses that go along with it. I mean, besides the tuition, a lot of the kids got lots of scholarships and stuff. But you still have apartment rent. Oh my gosh, look at the mom and the baby. Look at that. That's an awesome, yeah, mom and calf. 13 months to born that calf, to birth that calf. And then she nurses it for a year.
There's your Mike of the group, the one drifting off, testing his limits.
There's a little calf way out there. Look at that. You can see all the manatee here. You see all those? Yeah, one more to go. I know, Amy. You won't believe it. I like...
Look, Scallywag Steve's still laying on the bottom.
Yeah, there's Scallywag Steve. We call Doug's brother. Oh my gosh. I love looking at the moms and the babies. It's so sweet. Oh, Sarah. Sarah's just going to be starting the college thing in 4 years. Yeah, so when the college thing was over and they were all done, I was so used to being broke all the time that I just pretended like I still had all that expense, and I just put the money away. And so I could retire early, which is what I did last December. So I've been retired now 1 year this December.
Ooh, yeah,
it's been a whole year and 1 month. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Hi, Angela. Angela DOD, welcome in. Great to see you. Hi, Cows World. Look at these manatee, guys. There's so many. There's the mom and the baby that we want to catch coming up.
There's another mom and baby over by the wall.
Okay, and yeah, so that's how I actually came to retire early. I think it was just being broke all the time and working and putting the kids through college, and then them getting done and me me just pretending I was still didn't have any money and putting it away. There we go. Oh. But it's so hard now. Everything's so expensive. I feel bad for you younger people that are just, you know, still raising your kids and having to put them through college and everything. I don't know. It was a different time. It's a different time now. It's
Mom
crazy.
And baby's hanging out the wall. See that one over there?
Yeah, look over here. There's the mom. At the wall? Where's the baby? I don't see.
The baby's right behind her. She went under it.
Right there? The big one right there?
The big one, yeah.
Okay, Ron said the baby is right behind her. Let's see if we can see them. She's under. Sometimes the baby's riding on their backs.
Yeah, that was cool earlier when it was right on the back.
There's one coming up here for air.
Up here, yeah. Two's coming.
Kind of have to pull it back a little bit to see. Oh, yeah, there's one right there. Oh, that is great, Anne Marie. All 3 of hers are through college and married. That's great. Yeah, and Peter, he's the baby of the group, and he just he went to University of the Arts in Philadelphia, and he wanted to be a dancer, and he is now a choreographer and aerialist, choreographer for Royal Caribbean, and also works for Disney Paris. So yeah, Peter is our one that did not stay around. Look at this one here with the bubbles. What is he doing?
That was a fart.
Oh, shh. I don't know if that was that rod. It doesn't, but it's a rod. Oh, this one's coming up right here. Yeah, there's this guy.
That was too big of a...
There were a lot of bubbles there. Ron thinks it was manatee gas coming up.
Definitely. It was too small to be seen.
It is so. You got to point these out, Ron, because I'm missing the ones coming up. It's
well,
so
you can
fast.
see when they lighten up. When they lighten up, they're coming to the surface.
Yeah.
So that one's gonna.
Now the sun's in, it's harder to see them. Here's one here. I think he's coming up. There we go.
There, he's breathing.
Yeah, there's one over here too, breathing.
That's a big one.
Yeah. What? Yeah, these ones are too over here.
Here comes sun back. See, there's a group over there too. You can see with the sun now.
Welcome in, Jeff. This is our dream. Good to see you. Jeffrey had a birthday yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday, Jeff. You just missed a manatee fart. It was awesome.
Ron! Oh my gosh. See what happens. Hi, Ellie. How are you? You had hungry mouths to feed. Well, you got to do that first, Ellie. That's for sure.
Oh, there's tarpon now.
Oh my gosh, Ron's talking about the fish here. You can't see them. But I want to see the manatee. Here's a big one. He's going to come up pretty soon.
Oh, he's putting down.
100 pounds of food a day, and they said one of their biggest threats now is not getting enough food. The manatees are dying from not getting enough food. And I asked that question earlier, like when they're huddled here in this warm area, how are they getting enough food? There's not enough green food here to eat for them.
Jennifer's just like Jeff. She has notes. Like Jeff.
A couple of minutes. Time to go. Come on out.
Here we go.
There's a baby of mine. Oh, baby just
Yeah, I
came
wouldn't
out.
like to forget anything. I made those notes 2 years ago. But let me grab them. They're in my note file. But I pretty much remember everything. So imagine being able to see 130 feet in front of you, but you can't see the food right under you. That is so weird about these manatees. They have to depend on their whiskers to sense their food. They can't see it up close.
That's like a lot of people going corral.
Look at these guys here. They're coming up one after the other.
Yeah, the one mom retrieved the baby from drifting out into the regular lagoon.
Yeah, and again, for
You can't
those
see all
of
those
you
fish.
that just came in, this is warmer water here. You caught that, Lala, huh? This is warmer water because it spills back in here after it's used. The seawater is used to cool the turbines here at Florida Power and Light. It comes back in here at 88 degrees. Now, it's not flowing through those pipes right now, which is kind of good because we can hear. It's a little loud when it's flowing back into the lagoon. Yes, we do need a disclaimer for Ron, Belinda. You heard that too, huh? I can't help it when he's with me, but it makes me laugh, so it's all right.
That one at the end's almost on shore.
How is he almost on shore?
See him there? Well, shore's right there. Look at shore. He's
Yeah, there's one right out there in the end, real shallow. It's probably warming up in the front. Look at these two. Yeah, that's how they greet each other. They call them kissing manatees. They are very tactile, and they do touch their snouts to say hello to each other, and they can make noises too that sound like crying baby. Look at them rolling around together, Ron. They're like right beside each other. Belinda.
How many blankets did Belinda get on her trip?
Belinda, I don't think got any blankets on this trip.
Well, I thought Doug bought one.
Doug bought a blanket. Did you buy any blankets, Belinda, on your trip? You didn't miss it, Little Mermaid fan. Debbie's birthday is today. You did not miss it.
Look at these other things.
All right, guys. Well, it's been about an hour, and that's about my limit for my manatee streams. So we did, yeah, they're called sea elephants. They are actual relative of the elephant. They call them sea cows, actually, Grandpa husband, manatees, but they are actually a relative of the elephant. Makes me think about the long gestation period of elephants. These calves here have a 13-month gestation period to grow and before their live birth. So there's the baby. Let's look at the baby and the mama one more time here. This is my favorite. Here they're going out to sea, it looks like. They shouldn't go too far because it's going to be warmer the closer they stay here. All right, everybody. It looks like Ron walked around this way and took a call. Let's see where he's at. Okay, thanks for popping in, Angela. So, you want to hold it, dear?
Yeah.
So you have a little bit longer. Yeah. So, thank you guys, everybody, for coming in and looking at the manatees with us. It's always a fun thing. I like to do at least once a year. Maybe we'll come back if we have.
Okay, I'm just trying to get my head. My head's bigger than the camera.
Some more cold days here. I do have my manatee hat on, so I'll wear that for the day. Today, Ron's mom has been in the hospital the last couple days, so we're going to be heading down there and see how she is today. It's nothing that is dire. All her vitals are good, but she's just having some issues, and we hope that she gets home.
She was dehydrated.
Yeah, we hope that she gets home in a couple of days. She's a little dehydrated, got confused, so got down to check on her, and hope to see you all. I'll be at the M80s tomorrow night, streaming on the M80s. Come and see us, 6:45. Be there. This is our dream. Be there. All right. See ya, everybody. Thanks. I'll give you some pretty things to look at over here.
That's me.
Just our dream. They did, and she's had 2 of those before, and it came back negative, but they're going to check her again because that's exactly what I felt that it was. Miss Billy Glenn, welcome, and thank you all for being here. This is Prism today. Thanks, Jeeping Joy. Didn't see you. Welcome. This is Prism. I was on Prism today on my Google Pixel. It seemed like it did a great job for me, and may use it a little more often when I need my Zoom. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Appreciate y'all.